What is good? What is great, my amazing unis? It's your girl Divie, the diverse unicorn, and I thought that it was over until I saw this video. At this point, I think 13-year-olds are watching TikToks on their phone all day. We never get any regular crime with our teens. But no, just a couple of weeks ago, we have another case of teenagers just doing stupid stuff. Let's get right into it.
Here's what happened when the police arrived.
Okay, mom's in right here and she won't give it to me. But we already saw it. It's right there.
Mia,
She just dropped it right there in her house.
Mia, give it.
It's not in here.
We just saw it. It's right there.
It's not right here. Unless you guys want to see my fucking underwear.
Can you
She
give it to
just
him?
dropped it. I saw
Can
it.
you just let
Yeah,
it
it's
out?
right there. It's right there.
It's either in her house or she dropped
It's in her underwear. It's right there. I can see the bulge in your
I
pants.
don't see it.
It's right there.
Where?
I can see the bulge.
What bulge?
She has it right there.
Where you guys want to look at my underwear or what?
No, I do not, ma'am.
I bet you guys do because you guys keep assuming.
Not assuming.
It's right there. I see the lips. See?
Yep.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I
Pull
do.
that out. Whatever it is, pull it out.
No. There's nothing in there.
Yeah. Well,
What should I do? Touch my pee or what?
It's
No.
right there.
That's my bone.
No, it's not.
Alright.
It's so funny how she's like trying to be all goofy and silly about it. Like, literally, we know that that is not your bone. If your bone was right there, I would be more concerned of whether or not you were drinking, because what kind of human has a random bulging bone in the middle of their thigh? That's first of all. Second of all, it is completely hilarious how she tries to play it off, saying, you guys touching my pee-pee? You guys want to see my underwear? Like, girl, no, give it up. We know that you have that alcohol bottle in your pants. Just let it out so that we can get this over with.
The nurse is going to check you out real quick. I do have to read your rights, okay? Because I am going to charge you with minor allowing herself to be served with alcohol, okay?
When?
I don't know, Mia. The nurse did that test, okay? So,
The test came back like I had it?
yes. So you do have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you in a court of law. Do you understand what I just told you?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell me or not? 'Cause I am going to charge regardless whether you give the bottle up or not.
Somebody with keys
Well,
to
the
her
nurse
entry
will
to
probably
White
be able
Street
to
so
take it.
Yasmin could get her belongings.
But I can't, okay? And I'm not. But based on what the nurse said, you know that test she gave you? I'm going to use that to charge you, okay?
Well, why?
because you're under the influence.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
So the nurse is going to come and they can check.
First of all, I don't have any issues with people drinking underage. Honestly, we all know that that's illegal, but that's just the safety for children. People below the drinking age, under 21, because in America that's the law. Obviously, people are still going to drink, like the New Year's, take a little sip of champagne, or your birthday, maybe someone splash you with some alcohol and it gets you in your mouth. Everybody, sometime you are going to end up drinking alcohol. But why bring it to school, drink it enough to get drunk, and then just play it off like we are not going to find out? This is literally a police officer. The nurses are equipped with these items so that they can determine whether or not you are under the influence. So honestly, I don't get why she did this. Literally, she could have done this at home and nobody would have known, nobody would have cared. But doing it in a public place is probably the dumbest thing that a teenager could think of.
I didn't drink alcohol.
It's in your pants, and then security
And I
guards.
have witnesses.
So you're already going to be
that
charged, so can I have it or not?
And told us where it's at. We know that it's in your pants.
No, it's not.
I just saw it. We saw it. Miss Dawn and I saw it.
I saw the
Let
bottle.
me see.
It's there.
We saw it.
I don't understand.
So can I have it or not? If not, it doesn't matter. I'm still going to charge.
Whether or not.
Thank you.
Okay.
Why do you want it?
Okay. Come on, please.
It's funny how she's like, whether or not, so why do you want it? She's not even trying to play at this point. It's either she's forgetting that she's lying, because saying whether or not do you want it does imply that you have something in your pants. Pause. But a minute ago, not even a minute, just a second ago, she was bleeding that she did not even have the item, period. So I don't know what this girl has going on, but obviously it is something interesting.
You can't have it in the office.
You can't have your phone. Delia, put your phone down.
She's refusing to give us her phone.
Who are you calling? You calling your
Mom,
mom? Okay.
yeah.
Okay, because you're arrested.
Yeah, you can't hold my phone.
I mean, you're gonna get charged.
I'm gonna get charged.
Yes.
Mom, they have me in the office or some shit. They're trying to say I bring liquor or some shit.
You brought liquor?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know, Peter Pulos. Come pick me up or some shit, man. I don't feel like being
Okay,
this
let me
shit.
find you with that. Oh, wait.
Yeah, man.
Don't fight with that.
Oh, no.
I know. Don't cut them up, okay? I'm coming right now.
Yeah, 'cause you already have fuck these bitches.
Okay,
I'm not
don't
trying
cut
to
them
do
up. I'm coming
this.
right now.
Why you keep staring at me?
Okay, don't tell nothing. I'll be right there. Please.
I know, okay, man. And stupid assholes over there trying to put my phone too, like, surprise.
Honestly, I kind of feel bad for the mom, because now she has to deal with her lying child and try to somehow get the police not to arrest her, which likely they will not. Now that they're on camera, they're gonna do their job right, whether they feel condolence or not.
These stupid assholes are trying to take my phone shit.
Hey, knock it out with the language behind. Nobody.
You!
Okay. If you know what, I can put you in cuffs and beat you
No,
and
I
put
don't
you
want
under
no
arrest.
cuffs.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get no
Okay,
cuffs.
then knock it off with the language.
You!
Okay.
Even after the officer warned her, the female continued to verbally abuse him and the staff constantly.
Delia, give Miss Mantis your phone or put it
No,
back
you
on the
guys can't
desk.
have my phone. Just like I said. That's my phone.
Delia, give Miss Mantis your phone or put it
No,
back
you
on the
guys can't
desk.
have my phone. Just like I said. That's my phone. They're over there trying-
Bro, look at her pull up the gangster stance, like, I cannot take this girl seriously.
I take it and shit. And then when he walks in, you guys stop. Like, what?
We'll wait for
No,
your
I
mom.
didn't stop because he didn't. It's because you pulled it away. I'm not gonna fight you for it.
Well,
I
you're
was
trying
trying
to.
to
I
take
can
it.
sure tell you were trying to.
No, wait, listen, I just have my
No, I
hand on it.
wasn't. No one cares.
I don't.
Okay, well, hush it up.
Yeah, knock it off.
Yeah,
Okay.
you too. Oh, hell no.
Okay, I think that was a bit, all she said was hush it up, you know. I think it was funny how he said, hey, knock it off, and then literally she's not, okay, so obviously I live in America, but literally you have the right to say whatever you want in America, but there are a lot of things that are provocative. So saying hush it up, that body language, obviously that's extreme disrespect, especially being in a predicament where you are caught lying to not only to the staff but to a police officer when they clearly have evidence of you being under the influence, and it's very obvious that you still have the suspected item on your person, and still treating the people around you this way. Like, you could have got out of this. Like, this is the law. It's very easy to bend around a law. Trust me, I'm going to be a lawyer when I grow up, hopefully, and I have to learn how to manipulate the law in some shape or form, or at least know it enough, because if you know the game, you could beat the game. You know what I'm saying? If you know the game enough, you could beat the game. And honestly, in this predicament, there might not have been dodging any charges, but there could have been avoiding escalation, and she totally did not. She did the opposite of that. She did not. She was not aware of that.
Yeah, stop.
So it's not the
Move. Take my head, punk.
I didn't punk it.
Yes, you did.
So technically, in America, once you are suspected of crime, your rights instantly gets limited, or well, rights are already limited, but it just gets smaller. It gets a lot more restricted than normal, so you can't do regular everyday things that you probably could have gotten away with. Like, if I was an innocent bystander and I treated someone on the corner like this, the police is not going to run up on me and handcuff me because I did not break the law. But once you're suspected for breaking the law and you act this way, I don't necessarily think the police has the right to do this, but police are supposed to detain someone who seems to be hostile. That's why I feel like this was a bit much, because even though she was hostile, it was very clear she wasn't going to do anything to anyone. So politely maybe like sitting her down or just like putting her in handcuffs would have sufficed, not dragging her down onto the floor. You can clearly see her on the floor now. I just think that's a bit excessive.
So
You
it's not.
stop. You need to stop fighting. You know what he's doing? Move, punk.
I want to no detain.
Move your hair, punk.
Hold on. Let me cuff you first.
Wow, bro. Go fix the door.
You're under arrest.
Wow.
I have to.
Fuck that shit.
Because you're detained now.
Okay, move now.
No, not yet.
Oh, mother. Oh,
Hold on. Let me have your other one.
no. Move, punk. Oh, that shit hurt.
Her use of language is hilarious. And yes, handcuffs do hurt. For some reason, I have a memory of being in handcuffs before, even though I know I have never gotten arrested a day in my life. But I think I just used handcuffs before. I don't know, some way, somehow I obtained handcuffs and I put them on. And I was trying to maneuver out of it, and it hurts. Like, it's not comfortable at all. And I feel like it's supposed to be, because handcuffs are just meant to restrain someone's arms, because arms are probably one of the most mobile limbs that humans have, because they use it so much. So restraining them does limit the amount of body movements that a person can make by like a large percent, But I feel like maybe they could make it at least a little more comfortable. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being the nice person that I am. Because obviously criminals should not have that luxury. And it's not saying that they shouldn't have good things, or they shouldn't, be respected, or should be treated like trash just because they're suspected of crime. But, those handcuffs are brutal.
Punk. Move.
Hold on.
Stop fighting.
Nah, you better stop fighting. You stop fighting easily.
Let me have your other arm. Then.
Move.
That's it. Thank you.
This ain't no type of situation. Move. That shit hurts the arm, punk. Oh, move. Move! Move!
Done?
No! You're not gonna get my other arm.
I already got it.
He's not gonna get my other arm. Literally actively putting on the cuff.
Let go of me.
Stand up.
No, you hurt my other arm. Let me smell.
Stand up.
Oh, I'm so red.
Stand up.
Honestly, I would have been patient, because having your arms cuffed from the back really demobilizes you, unless you can do that weird arm thing, that shoulder thing, you can put your arms over your head. But honestly, if you just said, here, just cuff me, and then you put your arms out, they would have cuffed your arms in front of you, which is a lot more comfortable in my opinion.
Okay.
야, 마, 너 야, 아우 씨.
Now I'm gonna get your phone.
어떠?
I'm not a hot.
Hey, you are. Why are you grabbing me like that? Move.
Can you grab the liquor?
No, bitch. No. I'm gonna kick you guys try to see my pants. Oh. Move. You thirsty mother.
Can you talk?
Oh, look how red my arm is. Oh, no. Oh, you photo. Can you loosen this one? Can you loosen this one? This is my blood pressure.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Hold on, I'm gonna loosen it.
Oh,
Wait on me, huh?
oh my purple.
Oh.
Oh.
Now you're under my care, okay?
Oh, loosen it.
I did, look.
Oh, that shit hurts, man.
It's loose.
Next time don't be doing that shit. That shit needs to be loose too. Oh, she little
Okay.
Aguijoto. You're real fucked up. You should be retiring, Aguijoto.
Bro, I forgot. Well, I say I forgot as if I know what that is. But I'm pretty sure she's saying a curse word in like Spanish or something. I am not a fluent Spanish speaker, but I speak some of it. And I don't know why she keeps saying that curse word when it's probably not a curse. It's probably just like a disrespectful word. I'm not sure. I'll look it up later or something. Or you guys can tell me in the comment section below. But yeah, we're not going to watch this whole thingy, so the cuts are probably going to be a little weird in this video, but I just wanted to see like what 13-year-olds are doing these days, and if this is representation of them, you know, I'm glad that I passed that age. Why are you drinking liquor anyway? Liquor is probably the most disgusting kind of alcohol there is besides beer, my opinion. I know.
She's been drinking alcohol.
Where did she get that from?
I don't know. Ask her.
No, stop me. You better be food the
Oh, I think she put it in like a weird bottle.
already like hysterical. Looking for my daughter and nobody nothing.
Cálmese. She's detained.
Please wiser.
She's went and attacked the principal when I went to
She
detain
went to
her.
attack the principal, but why you guys have her back there for? That's
She's been drinking alcohol.
Where did she get that from?
I don't know. Ask her.
So like, he's been a police officer for like how long, and he still doesn't know how the fuck to put on a handcuff or what?
I guess once you are detained, or yeah, especially if you're caught doing a crime, you can't necessarily, you know, you can't just do whatever you want anymore. They have to like make sure you're basically under their care now, like you said.
Safety is not the same as ours. So if we unhandcuff her and she lunges and hits the principal or staff.
Keep her handcuffed out of the building.
Once we release her to you, she's unhandcuffed and you take her.
Okay.
Okay? But as long as she's in our custody, she's
Can I go back to them while you do
not yet. There's not enough room.
Y'all need to stop. There is enough space for this mom to at least come and look through at her daughter through the door. I thought maybe there was a rule saying that once the person is detained, you know, maybe they have to be separated. But now that I think about it, it's dumb. But laws could be dumb. But I think the mom should at least be allowed to, you know, see how her daughter is doing. I think that's just bad. Like,
You don't.
bad.
Later, the female's mother called the police department to file a complaint about the officer's behavior.
This officer Prado, he threw my daughter on the ground, and my daughter's a minor.
Okay.
I think that's the bad reason.
It's like she only knows her basic rights, so this is why people call lawyers, because people make silly claims like this. You can still get arrested. The thing is, as a minor, as a young child, you're likely not to get charged too harshly for it because you're small. But she's 13. She is old enough, conscious enough of her surroundings, her behaviors, her actions. So despite being a minor, she can still be charged, you know, handled like somewhat like an adult because of, you know, how grown she is. Even though I don't mean grown as in like she's an adult, I just mean like she is a, you know, developed enough child to be handled in such a manner. So if she just didn't show any signs of like resistance or hostile intent, she would have been fine. She would have never had to get handled in that way.
Also, and I'm calling regarding an incident that happened on March the 7th on Tuesday at Sierra Middle School.
Okay.
The things that he did was appropriate, you know, getting my daughter on the headlock, throwing her on the ground.
First of all, it's all on camera. So if the police really did do anything, that's like, bruh, that police is gonna go down for it. But obviously we saw the footage and he didn't do anything.
And having all these other securities, like, get on top of my daughter. One of them was even sitting on top of my daughter.
Okay.
And I want to know, because I'm sure if it'd be anybody else's kid, if somebody says, hey, this person's coming down.
Anyway, that is basically what happened today. I don't really know how to feel about this because, you know, at the age 13, it's kind of like, why? But then again, they're living a completely different life than I am. But at the end of the day, It's none of my business. All right, but let me guys know, how do you guys, is this behavior that you see often if you're a teen? Where do you think these guys are? Like, I don't know where they are, but yeah, let me know in the comments how you feel about today's video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.